Lace up, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this.
I don't like me. No one should say to me. No one running from anything. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, they know that so it's bad in the thing. Lie. Since I'm younger, we was thuggin', no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. I was raised in that place where and in that jam with my man. 10 toes, how I stand on what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your ass and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna side with big, nigga. Yeah, my city ain't sweet, nigga. From where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They know not to play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z.
Man, can you bring his scary ass home?
They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, it's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. Honest point, baby, get my side shit, nigga. Yeah, we was taught to get them 100 times 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out your best move doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the lies. That's why I put my trust in their bitch.
But they love you, switch on you, and fuck with their bitch now.
Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They don't not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. I run it. You don't not like me. You don't like me. Yeah, bang. You know I run it. Not like me. What I'm doing is boom. That young boy for the truth.
DJ ASAP. Next music.
This nigga ain't trying to play, my nigga.
Heard you got the plug ASAP.
Where this nigga at, man?
Check. You know I run it up, flip it how I do, and then I'm coming back. You already know when I can do it, ain't no coming back. Busting through the hole, clutching the rock like a running back. I get it, then I go get more, and then I run it back. Niggas know what's up with me, only the realest fuck with me. I'm from the Dutch, but you expect the shit stuck in me. Struggle made me hustle, cause ain't nothing free. Every other week it's RIP, I miss my daddy, real fucking G, huh? I love my niggas, and all my niggas got love for me. If you don't fuck with me, don't come and try to say what's up to me. Fuck you think, never faking how them suckers be. I go hard when shit get hard, I spit these bars like I'm in custody. I told my bitch, put your trust in me and we gon' live it. And every time I told her I got her, a nigga did it. I keep it all the way 100, ain't no other way. You ain't talking money, I forgot you like the other. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I learned quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do the shit you never did before. You know I wake up every morning, give thanks, and then I'm on my way. I get them dollars, not a problem, I be on the cake. Every day we live, it's a different way you can stack your dough. So every day I live and get it, I be back and forth. Catch me on the go, slow motion, what I'm not about. Don't fuck with lean, so you will never see me nodding out. Cookies, what I'm off, all this coughing, give you cotton mouth. Baby, come and put that pussy on me, I'ma knock it out. She ain't never had that real feeling. I told her just be honest and I got us. Now how you still feeling? I've been a real nigga right out the gate. We fight every day, never lose sight of your face. Cause where I'm from, not a lot make it out. So I be on my shit, that's why I gotta watch my six so I can make it out. I'm living with a purpose, struggle through the worst shit. But when I see my mama smiling, it be worth it. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I learn quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do the shit you never did before. Yeah.
Bring that real.
Something that I've been explaining, man. Lie. All the shit that I've been through, I made my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. I just get to acting funny, I can't feel no way about it. That's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, I apologize, but I can't take it back. R.I.P. to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them not here with us, all to think that I police will keep them, they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change. Hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, they said my best for my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from stepping first from where you hear them weapons. Bird don't fear no man, what you saying? We can throw them hands and know these weapons work. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell them get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player. Hunters Point, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which pops was living with me. Just know you living in me. Can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy. Trying to cut that concrete with them feet touching. All I know is hoping. I wanna feel ain't keeping nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work and make it different, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it, you ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them bitches like I'm Kobe, nigga. In this booth, I have this 40 niggas make me position like I owe you, nigga. All money in the RP nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell them get with me, nigga.
You know he does it major. How it feel when you go with a player.
As we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And
Tucker lit that boy up. I'm rolling.
To the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
opening play, and Stroud will throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. And they get to it after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Close the door. Close the door.
Here's Stroud.
What's wrong with this nigga? They caught that on me. Hey! Hey, close the door, I'm screaming.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
What's wrong with this nigga? Bro. Come on, bro. Put a sock in it, bro. This nigga right here.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Oh, let me get that.
It's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT.
Yes, sir.
And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is.
Shit, y'all ain't saying shit.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Who said something? Where my phone
In
at?
search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Crazy, what up? Stop running and pass the rock. Bro, I ain't gonna say that to you. I ran 2 plays. This nigga talking about stop
The
running.
first carry now. This is
Shut up,
Alvin
pussy.
Kamara. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards that time.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his left. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
That was a throw.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Crazy, you always posting eyes.
Got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
The ugly ass be looking at. Leg out.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Hey, Mike, chill out, Mike.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Tucker with the extra point.
You got to see the first play of the game, though. Tucker blasted that boy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken way up at the 25.
Ooh!
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
This shit ain't loud enough. Let's put the fuck in.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Ready, yellow, 43. Switch up. He's coming. We got double. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Stroud now on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Let me get that!
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Stop fucking playing on me, nigga.
The Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Let's go. He ain't supposed to be here, no way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh!
Beautiful fake. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. First play
was almost out of here.
14 and a first down. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And this is into the hands of Andrews.
Let's go, Andrew.
Touchdown.
Can't nobody guard you.
Mark Andrews, 34 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Look, I ran it once and threw it twice.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You know what I mean?
This is taken way up at the 25.
Ooh! He really 93 overall. I really don't play him, bud, because he 89 speed.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually
Come here,
have
nigga.
to reach him.
Thank
Do
you.
do
Run the
it with a
ball.
little humor,
What
maybe
is
break
S
the ice
monkey?
a little, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern.
Like, what am I
with it.
seeing?
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
Why would you name your running back monkey, my nigga? Like, what am I watching
the
right
Ravens
now?
are going to take possession of the football.
Weird.
A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Man, if that wasn't some bullshit, bro.
3 yards closer, he's down to about the 2.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look.
That's a lie. We didn't even get in. Like, what did they be saying?
He'll try again, and this
Two
time
of they trips.
trips.
When was I in the red zone?
Touchdown for him this year. Boy,
Then
he's
we did
found
not
the end
score.
zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term.
We own these niggas. We can route these niggas.
Imposing their will. Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
It ain't dangerous.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Why would he name his running back Monkey?
Down,
Like, what the fuck am I missing here? Hold on, bro. Like, what? This is clown shit, bro.
40-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They go play action with Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. To the 36-yard line, stop there. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Oh, user!
The hands of Andrews.
User!
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17.
Hit that boy,
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I gotta get a bottle.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Check three. Check, crunch.
On third down.
Sit him down!
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there now.
Fourth down, here's Stroud.
to take him out. I tried to blast that boy. Good play, good play.
A big play there. 63 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Tell that nigga calm down.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down
what?
to 28.
He said the comeback starts now. Hey, Dark Knight, you got somebody over here who got some faith in you, boy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine he'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson out to his left. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it in. Complete. And in for the first touchdown. Devin Duvernay in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Got that boy up.
Tucker with the extra point, and a round is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. A short kick taken at the 18.
Oh!
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half. Stroud finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Great half, great half. That was
So
great
we're
half.
at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, come on, we gone.
This one across the 35. 69 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Get off of him, nigga.
The marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And power running here.
That little nigga be moving.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson rolling to his right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Alvin Kamara from 6 yards away. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right
this
down
is my greatest
the
throwing
field
game ever, nigga. This nigga 13 for 13 for 200 some yards and 4 touchdowns.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken way up at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud sets up the play action. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And he drops it incomplete. Now their struggles continue here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football.
But the game over. I'm going to put on 2 o'clock, all right? I ain't trying to run it up.
Called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
No, he did it! Damn!
Well, with the size of lead that this offense
that nigga fucked up my perfect game, bro.
Really going to affect them much, but at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it,
damn, that was a great play.
Watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did.
Great play.
And salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Sit down.
And across midfield he goes.
I need to always want to run when the game over.
A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get back to a 3rd and 5.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean,
this boy came out through it 30 times in a row before he finally
usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
come on.
Coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Go, Jadeveon.
Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A handoff.
Come here, nigga. My user everywhere.
Down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Stroud here on 3rd and long.
Oh!
This will be incomplete. What can you believe?
That should have been a hit. My nigga out there going crazy right now.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ready, 45, white.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
I did not try to
this
pitch that.
defense, man. At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Oh!
That's just not fair. And
Cooked him! Cooked him!
And all the way in for a Ravens
God.
touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit.
Come here.
Go to them
I don't care if you got the first.
MVU.
On that nigga.
65 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Stroud on 3rd down now. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Stroud now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Sliding out of the pocket. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Check, 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 check. Check 52. Check.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Sit down!
Work down inside the 45.
Sit him down!
Marco Wilson, the one to bring him down. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
I just beat the fuck. See, but playing people like him is detrimental to your Madden health. He's so goddamn ass. Bro, after all that just happened, these are the only upgrades Madden gave me. I'll take it. That was 8-9. He should have even been in the playoffs.